The Chhattisgarh Environment Conservation Board (CECB) is a constitutional regulatory authority entrusted with the task of monitoring and controlling pollution levels in the state of Chhattisgarh, India. Chhattisgarh Environment Conservation Board (CECB) operates under the provisions of the Water, Prevention and Control of Pollution Act, 1974, and the Air, Prevention and Control of Pollution Act, 1981. Role and functions of Chhattisgarh Environment Conservation Board: environmental regulation, formulating policies, guidelines, and regulations for environmental conservation and pollution control in the state. Issuance of permits and clearances, granting permits, consents, and clearances to industries, projects, and activities based on their environmental impact assessments and compliance with environmental standards. Monitoring and compliance, monitoring industries, projects, and activities to ensure compliance with environmental laws, standards, and conditions set in permits. Pollution control, implementing measures to control and mitigate air, water, and land pollution, including regulating emissions, effluents, and hazardous wastes. Types of Pollution Control Board licenses. Consent to establish (CTE). Before starting new operations, businesses must get this license. It makes sure that the planned project follows environmental rules right from the beginning. Consent to operate (CTO). After successful inspection and verification that the business is adhering to pollution control standards, it is granted the CTO. This license is crucial to keep the business operating legally. Benefits of Chhattisgarh Environment Conservation License. It grants authorization to industries, projects, and activities to operate legally while ensuring that they meet specified environmental standards and norms. Holding an environment conservation license ensures compliance with environmental laws and regulations in Chhattisgarh, thus avoiding legal complications and penalties for non-compliance. Having this license also helps improve the business's brand image. Documents required: PAN card, Aadhaar card, CA certificate, industry layout plan, detailed project report, latest copy of utility bills, for example electricity bill, proof of business premises such as copy of rent agreement. Registration procedure for obtaining consent to establish and consent to operate. Visit the official website https://gisms.nic.in/login for the online application process. The initial step involves compiling the requisite documentation. Industries should prioritize the verification of their pollution category. All documents are to be submitted through the online portal of the Chhattisgarh Environment Conservation Board, along with payment of the consolidated fee as determined by the Pollution Control Board. Then the Chhattisgarh Environment Conservation Board conduct a site inspection to assess the environmental impact of the proposed business activities and ensure compliance with pollution control standards. The consent to establish (NOC) is issued by the board's head office within 90 days following inspection and recommendation from the relevant regional officer. Once all verifications are completed, the industry can proceed to apply for the consent to operate (CTO). Upon approval, the department issues the CTO certificate.
Contact Metacorp today for all your queries. The Metacorp service delivery process involves the following steps. A customer makes an inquiry through WhatsApp, email, ID, or social media. A dedicated manager is allotted to every customer who is responsible for document collection from the applicant. Once the required documents are provided to us, we complete the application filing process. We keep in contact with the applicant and provide regular updates regarding the certification process. After the document deficiency, if any, raised by the authority and duly submission of the same, the certificate is issued. Call us at 807-627-2381 or mail us at info@metacorp.in. Metacorp, your compliance our priority.